It's about noon on Saturday, April 26, 2025 here in Northeast Texas at Lazy Cow Farms, and I moved the sheep and the cows this morning. It's extremely muggy. It's only like 85 degrees, but the humidity is sky high. We're supposed to be getting a storm right now, but we're not. I'm not complaining. Anyway, I had some fun and shenanigans this morning. As you can see, there's a wire around this pond. But I decided that maybe if I moved the cows to a new bit of pasture, they would just walk around the pond, and then I can kind of rope off the pond so they don't go back into it. But no, some of the cows decided they wanted a bath. So a couple of the cows jumped into the pond and started walking around. I was able to get them out with a rope, with a wire. So they're out. I put a wire around the pond now, so hopefully they won't do that again. The sheep really enjoy this tree for a couple reasons. They like to rub on it, and they like the shade. Although, to be honest, the shade really doesn't help. We have cloud cover anyway. And yeah, kind of wanted to show you the grazing, how much grass I have. I'm going to brag about how much grass I have, as if I'm the one that grew the grass. But I'm not. So they've been grazing for about an hour and a half by now. I think this is where the wire was. It's hard to tell because there's a lot of grass they didn't eat. A lot of things they passed right on by. Grass, there's just so much grass now. It's crazy. I could probably make this row 20% thinner, and they would not even know that I did because of how much grass there is here. So this is what they got last night, or last afternoon, I think is when I moved them here. Yeah, I came early and moved them. And this is the new area. You can see the sheep are all taking a break. Most of them had already filled their bellies with grass. They're allowing that grass to digest. Some of them are chewing their cud, so they're all happy. At least the ones that shed already are happy. The ones that haven't, they're having a hard time. They're trying to get that fur off. You can see there's all kinds of wool. Every once in a while I'll find a big clump of wool and think I lost a sheep, but no, it's just wool. This pond is surrounded by a little wall. I don't know what you call it, but there's a lot of ragweed growing here, just tons and tons of ragweed. And what was interesting is the sheep went for the ragweed almost immediately. They just went to town on the ragweed. The cows were also interested in the ragweed. Maybe there's something in there that they need. You know, you can see they're in the ragweed right now, just munching. So, and then Patches, being Patches and all, decided she doesn't like being confined to a row. She doesn't like fresh water and the companionship of other cows. And so she jumped the wire at some point. Yesterday, during the move, she jumped the wire. And two of her compadres, so I had to get them back. But she jumped this wire. And that's not the wire that it's easy to get her back on. So I'm thinking of herding her back to a corner and then opening up, letting her in. I'm also thinking of just leaving her. Eventually she'll want water. There's no water on that part of the pasture. She has to go down there to get water. She has to cross the wire to get it, so she'll jump the wire to get the water. You know. Patches. I've been watching these puppies, how they interact with the sheep. I've been spending a lot of time watching sheep and cows, how they move and what they're doing all day. And I do not notice anything amiss in the doggies' behavior. They're perfectly comfortable with the sheep, and the sheep are perfectly comfortable with them. And you know, I mean, it's like I give the dog a pet, and some of the bottle lambs will come up to me and ask for a pet too. And lady came to me when I was sitting in the side by side, and she said hello and started rubbing, and I pulled her old coat off. She liked that. That's her old, some of the last bits of wool that were on her. So she's happy now. And otherwise, I don't have much. The manure's looking pretty good, actually. It's not as thin as I thought it would be. The manure's looking really good. Sorry, there's a cow moving towards the sheep that's sleeping. Don't want that sheep to get stepped on. Anyway, I'm going to go take care of the doggies, and I'm going to head home. Guys, have a great day. Take care, and bye-bye.